Shante, brown sugar under black unicorns on a great Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning, y'all. It is Saturday morning. Listen up, people, peeps. Somebody just made this very like apparent to me, like about how Maya Angelou is like the way that this guy was at my job. And I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all, a lot of teachers are. I've earned the right for you to say to me this, that, and the other. And it's like for you to say ma'am to me when you see me. I've earned the right for you to say that to me. And it's like, no, you haven't. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. So this guy, he thought, well, he's at the job. And because he's supposedly my boss, then whatever he says, I have to do. And it's like, nah, that's not the truth. I'm sorry. That's not the truth. And so that's what it was. It's like the person is saying, okay, because today is like all about the rejection trauma, like healing the inner child. So, and I'm also going to talk about the 11 emotional energy centers because I was supposed to talk about that yesterday. But anyway, so it's like today is about rejection trauma. And so yesterday I went through and I was like, what is it? I went through all this stuff with this person. I got to work at 6. It was just like a bunch of bullshit. Like, what the fuck is going on? So I guess maybe he looked through my stuff. Who knows? They're always trying to do something. So, okay, he looked through my stuff. Now I looked through her stuff, and now this is what she has to do. And it's like, no, I'm sorry. I'm just not there with you. I'm not. I can't be. And so it's like they always try to like get ahead. Like I'm gonna look at this and see if I can do. That's what they did to the Obamas. Like as far as like stealing the stuff for the presidents. So it's like okay, now you look at this and now I gotta be rejected at my job. Like you can't be here. Like yes I can because nothing happened. I haven't done anything. Like you keep trying to get me into situations that I don't need to be in. So if you tell him no, then he's like, excuse me, and they want to say that too because that's on the lesson plan. So it's like he just basically, this is like a new scenario. Let me set this up and let me see what happens. And it's like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. So whatever it is that you think you need me to do, I'm not doing that because I didn't do anything to you. So it's like, this is just me just today I was leaving and a dude said, I said, you know what? Listen, how can I get away from crazy people with concrete? Yeah, I'm not joking. I've tried everything. Just throwing my hands up in the air. Just what and yesterday I guess I was supposed to be a smart ass. Maybe I should have got 2 pieces of ice and put it in there. Like I'm not doing that shit. You understand? Like I'm not about to do that either. Like I should be able to. I have the right to, if I'm at a job, to do my job and go home, and I have to deal with bullshit like that. So that's it. That's not the situation that I want to be in. And so that was it. I have that right. Everybody does. And so for somebody to constantly think that that's something you have to do, I'm sorry, it's not. So rejection trauma. Symptoms. You can easily make negative assumptions about what others are thinking. So that was something that happened on the bus today. Like I told y'all, it was a guy on the bus today, and it's like Brandon is a version of him, I guess, because he had like plastic surgery. So this guy on the bus does not look like Brandon at all. Like he really is himself. Okay. So when I get on the bus, I show the lady my ADA card. When I show her my ADA card, somebody gets on the bus with a wheelchair, which is what they do every time because I sit in the front of the bus, right? I sit in the front of the bus. So the woman, I was like doing this because my head's been hurting. So I just was doing this with my eyes closed. So she said, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, can you please, again, they want to say it. Can you please do this, whatever? So the guy gets off, so just like the guy, she gets off 2 stops later, the lady that's in a wheelchair. So she goes ahead, gets on the bus, gets off the bus. The person that's on this thing talking all the goddamn time is like, well, she didn't see her ADA card. And it's like, that doesn't matter. So then they want me to say something to the lady, right? They want me to say something to the bus driver. So this bus driver recognizes my ADA card. They want you to say something. I already showed you the card. So can you lower the, she didn't lower the bus. I just went ahead and stepped off the bus. Guess why? That dude is on that property today. I stepped off the bus, baby. You understand? I don't need you to lower nothing because if he is on the property, he will try to make me feel like I'm him. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So some of this shit is like, oh God, it's an injustice. Honey, I'm not fighting for it. You understand? Because if it's something that's gonna keep me safe from them, I would just rather be uncomfortable. Next, you worry about letting people in only because somebody might murder them, not really because of anything else. You find compromising you find compromising difficult only when it's an abusive person telling me no. When the answer should clearly be yes, and even if it is yes, get the fuck out my face. You see what I'm saying? You're a people pleaser. No, I'm not. You have a hard time trusting people with your feelings. And y'all, this is really for people who are in this situation. You have a hard time trusting people with your feelings, and that's the truth. So usually this person could be timid. This person could be like standoffish. Whatever you say, that's what they'll try to do. So what you want to do is meditate, affirmations, 30 minutes. You want them 30 minutes. So positive energy nourishing my body and helps me radiate joy to others. And it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. A happy, joyful life is being created for me right now, and it's being created by you. And that's it. Like, so going through rejection trauma, I'm really trying to talk for myself, and it's like I can't because it's not what I'm going through. You easily make negative assumptions about people. That's why you close people off from your life. Okay, you're a people pleaser, so you close people off from your life, but then you constantly let them come in and make it feel as if they're abusing you. You find compromising difficult because I don't know why. It's just like the rejection trauma just makes you into a difficult person to deal with, and that's what it is. It's like that's pretty much what it is. It's like if you look at it, it's like you just in a circle of either I please people or I cut myself off from them. So nobody's gonna want to be around you like that because they don't understand how to be in a situation with you. So let's look at the 11 emotional energy centers. Y'all, it's not even in here. I wrote it down and maybe I didn't save it. Oh, here it is. Y'all, I just really love this. I love it. I think I go more into it um this month. Like I talk about like all the stuff, but look at how it looks. This is what it looks like. 11 emotional energy center. Y'all see that? You see what it looks like? Okay. So you have the throat. That's what it is. Okay, so today I'm doing the throat. I will actually start. That's all I'm doing today is throat. So the throat is self-expression issues, lack of trust, inability to speak feelings, lack of nature. So these are the same as the chakras. So the throat center is self-expression. If you have issues, it's lack of trust, inability to speak feelings, and lack of nurturing. And I think it goes hand in hand sort of with rejection trauma because you have to be able to say no. I'm not joking. Nobody should make you feel bad for saying no. Nobody. Nobody. Shonda was like, this is the year of yes. and I was getting raped. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And so it's like they now have to find why some of this stuff is happening. And it's like, you got to really think about that. You see what I'm saying? You in a year of yes, and I'm in a year of no. I'm always in a situation of no. And that's why. Because it's like all your yeses are some situations where I had to say no to. I don't want to fuck everybody. I don't want to be everybody's friend. I'm not going to do what everybody tells me to do. This is a no for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to really dive into what that situation is and why it's happening. And that's it. It's okay to leave. It's okay to leave. Somebody else was talking about my mom and how she should have quit and she could have probably got unemployment. This is after she's abused my mother. My mother is now dead, all this different stuff. This person keeps talking and it's like, shut the fuck up. We are not your family. Like, we not a part of your life. Could you please get away from us? And so it's like, how did you do it? That's the question. How are you doing this? How are you doing this and we don't want to be a part of you? How are y'all doing this and I don't want to be a part of your life? It's not something I want to do. And I'm constantly telling them the same. This is a no for me. It's a no. I can't shine the rhymes my ass into nothing. This is a no. If I do that, I'll be a doormat. I'll be this fucking table. I'll be this carpet on this goddamn floor. This is a no for me. I'm sorry, Shonda. It's a no. Shonda Rhimes, it's a no, bitch. It's a no. I'm sorry, it's a no. We all gotta let that shit go, bitch. Bitch, I'm sorry, it's a no. I say yes to beating your ass. Get these funky ass people the fuck away from me. Y'all, it's not a joke. It's a no for me. Please, I'm rejecting y'all. Please take the rejection and go. Please have a great day.